Hey Queen, today I'm going to be explaining to you how to have a discussion or an argument with a toxic person. And for those of you who don't know me, hello, my name is JC West, and I help women who want to end the pain and break the cycle of toxic relationships so they can feel empowered and create the lives that they deserve without the years of therapy. I know that there are unfortunately a lot of you that have to deal directly with the toxic person in your life right now because of this quarantine, and it can be frustrating to say the least. But I want you to start thinking about your discussions with them almost like a business transaction. Depending on where the toxic person falls on the spectrum of emotional intelligence, the best way to have a conversation with anyone really is to stick to your personal truths and to call out their motives. You can do this by remembering this general structure. When you did or said X, it made me feel like you meant Y. Is that what you actually meant? For example, when you said, "I'm getting fat lately," I felt like it meant you think I'm unattractive and you'd rather be with somebody else. Is that what you actually meant? Or, when you rolled your eyes at my art, I felt like it meant you think I'm not any good and you were deliberately trying to hurt my feelings. Is that what you meant by that? A lot of the times, we're scared to be direct with people and to directly call out their motives in the moment. So you can use this later on. Don't use it too much later on, but you can use it later on. Because when we don't, we tend to just shut down and internalize it all, and it becomes this silent resentment that eats us up inside. And when we can get to the root and expose their motives, we're then much more capable of analyzing and knowing who we're really dealing with and what steps we can take next. But of course, a lot of the times these feeling statements go right over the heads of someone who has narcissistic or sociopathic tendencies. And they go right on the defense by calling you names or criticizing you or bringing up the past, etc. So then you have to flip into then thinking of this argument as a business transaction. No matter what they say, respond with something like, "I understand, and we can talk about that later, but right now we're discussing X," and keep bringing it back to the original discussion. Want to see the toxic person pause and squirm? It works. And you won't feel so bad about the shit that they say to you. Instead, you'll feel immediately empowered. This is how you can deal with the toxic person in your life, if you have to. But if you are ready to be free of this cycle and to really step into the life and love that you deserve, I have 2 programs that can help you with that. The Toxic Relationship Detox Program is an audiobook and ebook that will help you understand your feelings, the root of your addiction to them, their psychology, and your psychology, as well as how to deal with manipulation and resentment so you can start moving forward into the life that you deserve. I'll leave a link to finding this in the description below, or above, wherever it happens to be. The Toxic Relationship Rehab Program includes all of that, plus processes to rebuild your self-worth, and simple yet powerful techniques to stop anxiety, cravings, that feeling of longing, and any negative emotional feeling you have in the moment, instantly. As well as personalized hypnotherapy sessions with me so we can get to the root of your addiction and break the pattern of these people to ensure that your life is only filled with people who value, respect, and empower you as well as feel completely empowered yourself. What I'm also going to be offering everybody watching right now, and I'll leave this in the description as well, is a chance to jump on a free clarity call with me, where we'll be taking a deep dive into your life and assessing your symptoms of toxic relationship syndrome and how we can go about healing the roots so you can rebuild and make your life, make your year, make 2020 the best year of your life. So if you're interested, you can find a link to schedule a call with me in the description as well. But until next time, Queen, create a great week.